Hi guys, this is Ginger Rogers here from Not All About Tarot, and I'm making a quick upload real fast. I just did a uh, reading. It was about what was going on in the energies at this time. Of course, how so many people, or there will be people, not so many, but there will be people that are going to try to assist others with going up into a higher vibe, and you're going to have to pay top dollar to do that. They're going to claim to try to help you to get in a higher vibration. This is a scam. I want to make that clear. This is a scam. You're going to be paying your money out for no reason. And it seems as though it's the way this economy is now. A lot of people are going to definitely need to save their money and not to give it away to dumb shit, because again, you cannot teach anyone how to go up into a higher vibration. That's just it. And I want to make that clear. That's why I came back and did this video to let everyone know that this is bullshit. That's bullshit. And I make it clear to anyone who were here that it was very harsh for any of my divine feminists in a higher mindset. It was hard for any of us to come up into our higher vibration. It was very hard. It was very hard. I mean, I'm telling you, I lost my child that was in my womb because of that. You know, going up into that higher mindset, I had to, because, and the reason why that had to be is because with everyone on this earth is supposed to be equally yoked. And when you have a masculine that is not in an equally vibration as that feminine, there will be no child coming in as a whole source within him or herself, yin and yang. It's not going to be. And we are seeing that a lot of karmics want to have all these karmic children to no avail. They're not going to go into this new world's energy here. They will be demolished. They're not going to live long. You're just wasting your breath to have a lot of children for no avail. They're not going to live long in this energy that we're in. But I'm glad I'm bringing it up, because the whole point of why I am here talking about this at this time, and I got my nose ring going, so it seems as though my other side came in. I'm a Gemini, so I have two sides. So this is my forceful side here. And I know a lot of people looking at my videos do notice that sometimes I can be more softer. Lately, I've been more softer. Now, this is my hardest side, because this is all about the business. Being that is said about the children here. The last reading, I posted that there will be men that are going to find out that the children that they gave child support to, the children that they raised, the children that they sat there and had baby mama dramas with, it's not theirs. A lot of these kids are older adults. It kind of reminds me of that song back in the day with Kanye West, when he said for 18 years you raised this kid and found out at the age 18 he's not even yours. This is the energy that we're in here now. This is where we're at, people. This is where we're at. And I know I'm not going to get a lot of feedback off of this, because it's a lot of comments that are definitely in that shit right there, where they're going to find out that that child, that dark masculine or that sigma masculine too, that was narcissistic traits, they're going to find out that these kids that they so-called were so close to are not theirs. Now, a lot of a dark narcissistic masculine, I'm going to tell you guys, a lot of them, psychosociopaths, a lot of these men can't have children. They're too dark. They can't have children. And it's so funny, because you will see the kids that they so-called have half the time they're trying to make a point with. they're trying to make a point with is they don't have children to basically enjoy and grow. They have children to control or dangle these children, with, or, has something to do with something negative. But a lot of these men, especially in this energy now, can't have kids. Especially in this lifetime, they can't have kids, and Divine Source did that for a reason. A lot of these men can't. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to be a shit load of craziness going on. When I say that Divine Source is going to tear up families that were not true, that put on this facade and these lies, they are doing it as we speak, because it's a lot of these men are going to find out these grown adult children were not theirs. Some of these children are going to get into accidents, they're going to need blood transfusions, and they're going to find out that these people were not their kids. Some may even blurt out. There even could be secrets let out from the karmic mother to tell these children that that is really not your father. This is going to hurt a lot of the masculine energy because they played around with these karmas so fucking much. And when they had their true divine feminines there amongst them, these motherfuckers want to sit here and give these divine feminists every single harsh line and sinker. Act like they couldn't trust her. Act like they couldn't open up to her. You got a whole goddamn karmic that literally, these karmics are in bad ass shitholes of energy now. Because they have lied to y'all so bad to lead y'all in that hell reality as you are. Whereas you had this pure light starlight energy. All she wanted for you to love her. And now, and you dark masculines, you narcissistic traits of however it is, super masculines, you guys literally sat there. This is why I don't know why any of my divine feminists would even think of these guys as your divine partner. These nasty masculines literally sat right there. Some of these fools, they kind of knew that there was a possibility that these children were not theirs. I lied to you not. I seen it for myself. They knew firsthand that there could be a possibility that those children could not be theirs, and they still stood by these karmics and raised these children and gave money to these children. Some of these karmic feminists literally, they did not let these masculines go without getting money for child support with these men. Not at all. Especially these children that are older. Adults even. All these lies messed up. Playing fucking games. Playing fucking games. And it's like they knew that there was a game, even knowing that these kids could possibly not be theirs, and they still going to fucking play it. With a karmic. But if it was a divine feminine in her iron presence, and not even her iron presence, but it could have been. But even a divine feminine who lost her light empathically, these fools still wouldn't even let this divine feminine get that far. Why they felt like they could not trust the divine feminine and her empathic light, I do not know. But trust the karmic feminine, you know that demonic game and y'all demonic gods, had a karmic feminine for these men. All of them. A karmic feminine was the wipings for these men on this earth. This is why divine source don't have my divine feminines in her I am presence even thinking about dealing with these kind of men. Yes, yeah, they hearts are broken over divine feminine in her I am presence. But we don't care about that. That's what we was here to do anyways. We came here, we did our job. It's not to fucking make amends to make them feel better. No. I can make you feel better by letting you eat the shit off my shoes. If that's what you want, because that seems as though that's how bad these masculines want these divine feminines in their I am presence. Even some of these women. Everyone is wanting a divine feminine in her I am presence, but cannot have her, and a lot of them are scared of her. Because she's protected by divine source energy, period. We didn't come here to make you feel better. We didn't come here to sit up here and have you, I see the error of my ways and I changed. No, because we know that y'all cannot. When you're karmic, when you are in a darker narcissistic energy, when you have sold your soul to something benevolent, which you claim was your God, what do you think the Holy Ghost was? Getting saved was. Getting baptized was. You're selling your soul. All of that. Just not to these certain type of sororities or whatever they got going on there, the so-called organizations that you get into to get money, entertainers. It wasn't just that. Even when you're going and taking communion, you guys gotta realize you're selling your soul to your benevolent God, which are aliens and your reptilians. All of this shit was messed up. Now, divine sources came here to righten all of that shit and breaking up homes big time. And it's definitely making these children, these adult children, understand that your mammy and your papa sat up here and was playing fucking games. And half the time, these two knew that they didn't make you together. Now I hear you sitting up here wondering, okay, well, who is my real father? All them games, narcissistic, and we as the people on this earth play right along with that demonic energy. And then we have so many people sitting up here supposed to be so high and mighty, sticking up with their nose high up in the air, knowing the lies and the deceit that you sat here and water yourself in and brought children into. But now it's all coming out in the open. This is what this video is really stating right here. And I want to really come and put that out there. Because this is what this is all about. I know I'm not going to hardly get these videos and hardly going to get seen or likes. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling it like it is. Time out for the bullshit. And this is exactly what all of this was about. And you're going to find out that a lot of my people, so-called Christians, so-called religious, politicians, however it is, played around with this narcissistic, psychosociopathic shit. They did. All in the name of their gods because they wanted the energy from divine source, and now divine source is not allowing that shit anymore. So this is where we at, you guys, and watch how all this family unit is falling down. You see that now, to be honest. No one wants to be married anymore. There are going to be men and women that don't want to live together. They don't want to live together. They want to live apart. I'm not going to lie, because I definitely am that way. I got up and I packed my bags and I went to a whole nother different state. And I am enjoying my life. Divine source is not looking at, it's no unions. Everything has to be corrected. These masculine energy on this in this world, they're not going to. You're not going to find anything here that is true at this time until divine spirits really conjure all this stuff up. So this is where we are at, you guys. I'm going to leave it here. I just want to put that out there and beware of men or women that are trying to have you to pay to so-called get into a higher vibration, because it don't work that way. It don't work that way. It's very painful. You know, I felt pain going up into my higher vibrations. Now going up into higher vibrations now does not matter because I'm used to it. I'm used to it. We can be in the 30th vibration at this time. I want to know I am used to it. And my manifestations are getting better. I definitely are very highly protected. It is no joke going up into those high dimensions. And you're not everybody was here meant to do that, because you were not true source. Or you were fragmented source. So I'm going to leave it here, you guys. And I say good night to you all and be safe. Bye-bye.